Get that boom look, if you want to get that my eyes hurt look.
Kingdom. Kingdom.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl TheKyannaAlexandra, and welcome to a new video on the channel. So as you can tell by today's title, I'm giving y'all 5 different styling tips for beginners. Listen, because we all know we want to look good, we all know we want to be popping. So I got 5 different tips for y'all with examples to show y'all how y'all can spruce y'all style up for 2023. So let's just hop right into it, because I'm really not trying to talk, I'm not trying to ramble, I'm trying to give y'all the juicy information. All right, so the first tip that I have for you guys, that I think it is pretty simple, pretty basic, not too hard to accomplish, is to always match the color of your top to whatever shoes that you are wearing. So I'm going to put up examples here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. You can see exactly the looks that the girls are achieving, the girls are eating up, okay? But pretty much it is simple and to the T. Match the color of your top to your shoes. This is like the most basic of fashion wear that you can do that is going to be effective as well. So you want to look very put together. You want to look like you have some fashion sense and you know what's going on with the outfit that you have on, and you didn't just put anything together that was in your closet for the sake of getting outside the house, right? You know that you want to look good when you step outside. So literally any color shirt that you own, that you have, preferably a shirt that is just not a basic looking shirt. I mean, you can't just throw on like a white shirt or a black shirt and go ahead and put like a white pair of shoes on, or a white pair or a black pair of sneakers on, whatever the case may be. However, I do find out that this look goes best when your shirt has something interesting going on with it. It could be a logo, it could be some kind of graphic tee, graffiti on it, or maybe it has like a low cut feature on the shirt. Maybe the shirt has a ribbon tie somewhere, something like that, to give the outfit a little va-va-voom. And of course, you're going to put on the shoes that match that color shirt. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say if you're gonna wear like a button-down shirt to go ahead and throw on some flip-flops. No, you're also gonna match the shoes for the occasion that you're going to wear. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, the second tip that I have for you guys is to get a multicolored shirt and then pick out a color from the shirt to match the rest of the outfit with. Maybe a color to match the rest of the outfit with. So as you can see, I got some examples here, and this was literally one of my favorite looks to do. So you can see a picture of myself. We're just gonna go ahead with that because I was really proud of this look, regardless of what anybody else thinks, okay? So I want to walk you through the thought process that I had when I was putting this look together, and so maybe it can help you guys with the thought process of putting your look together, right? I notice that sometimes a lot of people do stray away from multicolored items, multicolored tops, because they don't know what to do with them. And a lot of times people just sit there and maybe put on some like black heels, black boots, black sneakers, just to kind of throw the top or give the top away, or whatever the case may be, like a throwaway. But if you want to maximize a multicolored shirt, a multicolored top, this is how you maximize a multicolored top to make sure you are bringing out the colors that you want to bring out within the top. So as you can see, this top has a lot of colors: red, yellow, green, purple, orange. Every single color is almost in this top, right? And I knew that I also had some black and green shoes, and I originally was gonna put it on with that, but I put it on and I thought to myself, this did not look good. I did not have the right shoes on for this. I did not have the right feel that I was going on with the top and the skirt. Because of that, I literally went out and bought red boots. So why did I choose red? Red was one of the colors that I felt like that was brightest to me, and I knew I had a red purse that I can match with the red shoes within the red of the shirt, because I was already matching the purple in the shirt to the purple that I have in my skirt. So because of that, I said I'm not gonna do purple shoes, I'm not gonna do a purple bag, that's gonna be too much purple. I could have gone yellow, could have gone orange, could have gone green, but red was one of the easiest colors to get my hands on for boots. I literally got it like that, And 2, red was also a color that I already had a purse for. So because of that, I knew I wanted to match my purse to my shoes that will also go within the red in the shirt. So that's why you see a lot of red here, but you also see the purple that breaks up the red. And then when you take pictures for Instagram, you see that my shirt has yellow in it, and I made sure to find a location that had those yellow poles. So also the yellow poles is bringing out the yellow in the shirt. You understand? But this is not photos, this is for getting an outfit together. So with getting an outfit together, y'all, like, think about the colors that you want to bring out, especially with your multicolored tops. Think about the colors that you want to accentuate within that top and that you can bring out thoroughly. Not just, oh, well, the top has green, blue, pink, so I'm going to put on a green skirt and then blue shoes, and then it kind of doesn't go well, right? You have to make everything match cohesively when you do a look like this. So that's why, yes, that shirt is very, very, very busy, but once you have a busyness of a shirt, for me, I like to mute everything down, but also still bring the colors up. Because, all right, the next styling tip that I have for you guys is to do an all black look with a pop of color. Now, honestly, you can do this with like any color and a pop of another color. So if you wanted to do an all yellow look with a pop of black, you can do that. But for this instance, this is going to be all black with a pop of color, and I'm going to explain why. So as you can see that I have here, the photos that are up in front of you, everybody has done an all black look with a pop of color. Now, all black contrasts with any color that you put on, with the exception of like a brown, because it's similar to black. And if you want to get that boom look, if you want to get that my eyes hurt look, you might not get that with a brown color. You can also do it with brown. I'm not saying do not mix black and brown. That is, I'm not saying don't mix black and brown. Like, that rule is over and done with. Like, we're not even listening to that no more, okay? What I'm saying is brown might not get you the same effect that a bright color would. So with a contrast in black, pop out your brightest colors, your greens, your pinks, your yellows, you know what I'm saying? If you have a lavender, pop out your lavender. If you have a red, a blue, pop out those colors with black. Try to stay away from the darker colors like a royal purple. That might be a little too dark for black if you're trying to get a va-va-voom look. But in the same instance, if you have the perfect royal blue shade, baby, is gonna eat down. So it's all about the look that you're trying to convey when you do this all black look with a pop of color. As you can see, there's one photo here where this girl has an all black bodysuit on and she has this bright lime green color scheme going. But then you can also see with another photo here that this girl has an all black dress on with a bit of a darker green theme going here. Again, nothing wrong with the two, but I'm just wanting to show you guys that even though both of these are green, they both look very different and both give off very different types of energy. So with this tip, it's all about trying to figure out what kind of energy you want to give out and then taking it with that. All right, the fourth tip that I have for you guys is to match by color scheme. And what I mean by this is a lot of people say, well, we're like bright rainbow colors, we're neon colors, we're earth tone colors. That's what I mean by color scheme. So for this instance, I did find a lot of earth tone photos for you, just so you can see what I'm talking about. But honestly, if you're trying to match by color scheme, it depends on what you want. If you want a Christmas color scheme, you can look for that. You know, if you wanted a bright neon color scheme, you can look for that. If you wanted a winter wonderland color scheme, you can look for that as well. But in this instance, I am going to give you guys examples of a earth tone color scheme, and it might be a little like neon, pop of color, blah, blah, blah. But color scheme. So with color scheme, it does not mean that everything must be in the same wheelhouse when it comes to color, but it can. What a color scheme is that you can literally take this topic of what we call earth tone for this, and everything that is under the color of earth tone, you pretty much match an outfit to that. So with earth tones, those are your earthy greens, your, you know, earth browns, your creams. Sometimes you have like a burnt orange or a tan in there, things of that nature. Some people do like a lighter green, I've seen as well, but pretty much those earth tone-ish colors when you walk into a forest or something, right? Sometimes I do see a little bit of like blue, but that is very touchy and it is dependent on the shade of blue, but whatever the case may be. So with these photos that you see here, a lot of people have either done shades of brown for earth tone, brown and cream for earth tone. They've done a lot of green, or maybe green and tan, green and orange, green and burnt orange. That's what it means to stick within a color scheme, you know, and especially with a color theme as this one is earth tone. So that has a lot of wiggle room when it comes to the colors that you want to use, but it also does not have a lot of wiggle room when it comes to the colors that you want to use if you're trying to stay within a color scheme. And the last tip that I have for you guys is to match a darker color with a lighter color and just use those two colors. So when I saw somebody do this look, I was like, dang, that looks very good. So let me show you what I'm talking about right here. And I'm actually gonna pull this one photo up because this is the one that made my eyes open to this. So this young lady has a different scheme on and I really like it, and it really blew my mind away how she did this. So her shirt is pretty much just electric blue with this deep chocolate brown. Her pants are the deep chocolate brown, and her shoes and her purse is this beautiful electric blue, and that's literally all you see throughout this outfit. Now honestly, you can do this with any colors that you want to, and the theme of this is to have two colors that pretty much contrast each other that you may not think will go together. So let's say if you wanted to do a bright yellow with a deep red, you can do that. If you wanted to do a bright pink with a deep orange, you can do that. Or in the reverse, a bright orange with a deep pink, you can do that as well. Or a bright orange with a deep red, you can do that. So this is one of the ones that maybe when you look at it you feel like, oh, I can't do that, or that seems simple enough. But honestly, with something like this, it has to be executed perfectly, or perfectly to you. When I say perfectly, it does not mean perfectly to anybody's standards but your own. But you also gotta like think about it, right? Because this is why, you know, people are stylists, people have creative outfit brains and stuff like that. Because again, I can grab a blue shirt and I could grab a brown pair of pants from my closet and put it on, but that's not gonna look like this, right? So it's all about executing the two colors that you're gonna choose and execute it in a way where it doesn't look like you're doing too much, but to execute it in a way where, you know, you put it on and they know who you are. So that's all I have for you guys for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like how I set up my camera. I might do it like this a little more often instead of just sitting on the couch. I don't know. I'm trying to do something different. So let me know if you like this or not. And if you don't, we're going to figure something out, because I might be sitting here from now on because they look different. Okay, at least when I do these little sit down videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please follow me on all my social medias at TheKyannaAlexandra. Follow me on Twitter at TheKyannaAlex. Your girl trying to get her Pinterest up there, so let's follow me on Pinterest at TheKyannaAlexandra. Subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below, because your girl got some big goals to hit. Like, I really want to hit 100K. All the big 3 platforms, I want to hit 100K. I need to hit 100K. You know what I'm saying? So please subscribe to the channel. Please engage with this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.